Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the Full Deck Challenge hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. But before we get into this, we have to get into this, our God's gift box. And if I can, I'll just take that one. Okay. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. Lord, let me find the peace of mind promised in your word. I hope he gives that to you. I know there are days where we need it more. I know with me now, family members and it's good to know that you have someone to lean on to, you know, and you can always lean on to him. So, the challenge for this week is use crazy colors. Okay. Well, so that's what we're going to do. Now, I went and looked for the craziest colors for me. These might be colors that you work with and are comfortable working with, and that's amazing. But if you look at most of these, you know, these are my crazy colors. Anyway, it'll be good. She eased us into colors in the beginning with all of these. And to be completely honest, I was so proud of myself for finding all these papers and things, because I didn't think I had, and lo and behold. You know, usually if I work with colors, it's more on the muted, but no, it's good. It's good to get out of your comfort zone, especially with art. So use crazy colors. There's also something where you have to bring something over from the week before. I'm sorry, the ring makes so much noise. I apologize. So this is last week's, and last week's was holes and drippy paint, which I have in the background. And I just put the holes in the butterfly wings. So I'm going to bring over this paper, which is this. My constant is to use a butterfly and thread underneath or somewhere. As you can tell, all of them have some sort of butterfly, moth, what have you. So I have this, and this comes from Many Moths from DJ at Hither and Yon. Of course, I will put everything in the description, as well as Shawna at Shanuki Art as well. So everything will be down there, including where I received this. I got this from the lovely Betsy at Museful Creations. She's amazing. Guys, if you haven't seen her videos lately, please go over and check it out. She is doing the challenge from Margaret at Seven Plaza and Tony from Crafty Creations by Tony. Anyway, she's doing such amazing things, as she calls them, embellies and different things. I love her little cutesy language. She's a doll. And we have become good friends, and I am blessed to have her as a sub on our channel and also as a friend. But she also is an amazing, not only content creator, but she makes papers, digitals, and they're a freebie on her Ko-Fi. So seriously, please go check her out. This is, I mean, nothing compared to the stuff that she has. She has watercolors and boho and vintage and all three together. And I just really beautiful things. Anyway, go over and check her out. So that's where this came from. So I'm going to be using this probably as my substrate, and then what I will do is put it on this. And this is what I've been using for all the cards. I know that Shawna uses playing cards, but I'm using flashcards. Okay, with all that being said, so I went into my fabrics, and I have this fabric with what I consider crazy colors. So I'd like to incorporate maybe just a piece, or I didn't know. So I just brought out what I had already made, scraps. If we need something bigger, I do have a piece of it left, so that's not a problem. Or we can go with these. These are from Pinelli. It came with, as you can see here, 25 or 24 with a palette knife. So it's amazing. My husband got that for me. He saw it at Ross, I think. It was like, I don't know, $7, I think, something like that, he said. Anyway, so I'm thinking if we use this fabric, I don't know if I'm going to use the blue, because I do want to use this mauve. So I'm thinking more, I might not even use the orange. I'll put that aside for the moment. I would like to use maybe some of the yellow. Maybe some of that. That kind of looks nice with the mauve. I don't want to go dark, so I'd like to keep it on the bright side. So maybe this too. Yeah. And what I thought is I might get stamps or just do my marks with the paint on this, on this digital print. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my marking stuff, and I'll do circles with the different color paints. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I will be right back, and we can start painting, and hopefully it looks good. keep your fingers crossed for me, because again, I'm not used to this. So, and I'm not an artist as far as painting and all that. So, if I do something wrong, please correct me. Just do it nicely. Because the point is, I'm trying and I'm having fun, and that's what matters, right? Is that you're doing something that you love, and you're having fun with it. What more can I ever ask for? You know, I have you guys, and we're having fun together, and that's the great part about it. That's how I am blessed every time I make a video, because you guys, oh, speaking of commenting, that's what I was going to say, because you guys comment. If you're new, hi. So nice of you to be here. Welcome. I hope you stay. I hope you subscribe and like and share and all of that. And definitely comment, even if it's a thumbs up or a heart or an emoji or even a hi. That would be amazing. I would love that. So let's get going. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, before we begin, I just wanted to kind of go over with you what I use for mark making, and hopefully it will help somebody. So I took, those acrylic blocks that you get for stamping for the silicone stamps. Well, I took one, and oh, this broke. I have to get more rubber bands. So what I did is I took rubber bands and I just put the rubber bands in obviously different directions to make like a grid or a patch or patchwork or whatever. You can do whatever. I just used, what is it, 6? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 rubber bands. This one broke. But that's okay. I have plenty. So you can use this, and it makes really cool, like grid patterns. What I'm going to be using today is, this is the inside of washi tape. So when I finished my washi tape, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. As you can see, I've already used it for gold paint. And you just, stick it in or brush it on, whichever, and then make marks. I also use this, and now the bubble wrap you can get in different sizes, meaning that the little bubbles can be, these are really small. And you can get, obviously, the real large ones, and then somewhere in between. So whatever you have, keep a piece of it for mark making, because it really, as you can see, this one's well used. It's very, very, very loved. So I even have, wait just a second. I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this is a really big piece, and it came... something obviously came in here. Don't know what, Air Plus, but I don't know if it's quite large. So can you see, like, they're this shaped? So maybe I want to see how this comes out. So I think I'm going to do that. It has like a tear. Okay. I'm going to put the rest back. I'll get a separate sheet of paper, and let's experiment, right? That's why we're here. I think I'm going to just cut this part off. I'm trying to see like where the air starts. It starts here. But I'm wondering if if I do something like that, oh, it does. That does help. I think I'm going to do that, guys, because look how poofy this is now. And I can just hold this down. Like, sorry for the reach. If you see me, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to just hold it down with these clips. And let's see what it does. I'm going to get... I should have... Okay, you know what? We're going to use this. Let's use that. Just to see. Just to see what it does. Because I don't know about you, but I am quite... Sorry, I'm trying to move my chair. And it is... What is this stuck on? Oh my goodness, the problems today. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Oh. You know what? I'm sorry. I have to pause for another second. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. What a way to start a video. I'm sorry for the chaos. I have a heating pad on my chair because my back starts to bother. I have a bad back. I've had 2 major surgeries on it. Anyway, so I have a heating pad, and the cord got wrapped around one of the wheels, and I couldn't move either direction. So I apologize for that. Okay. Gave me a minute to take a sip of tea. Oh, speaking of tea, guys. So I went to the store. You know how the other day, or last week, whenever, I said that I found a new tea. Let me just open all of these, and then we can start. And it was, do I not have it anymore? It was the hibiscus strawberry raspberry, and it's like my new favorite. Okay, so I went back to Smith's, and that's a grocery store around where I live, to get another box, because of course I I drank it all. Anyway, they only had 1 box, guys. I don't know. Someone went and bought it all. I was so upset. I'm using my glass mat. I love this mat. Anyway, that's not going to be enough. So they had this flavor. So it's the same company, Simple Truth Organic, and this one is elderberry. Oh, this company, thus far, I've had 2 flavors of the tea. The first, the hibiscus strawberry raspberry, and then now the elderberry. Oh, both of them are amazing, and they have many different. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let me first get my water. Have my jar of water ready. I'm gonna get my bigger paintbrush, and let's see. I'm just gonna paint it on. Just sloppily. Let's see what we can create, if any. If it comes out like I think, then that would be kind of cool. And then you just press it down. Oh, not as cool as I thought. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, I tried. Let's get the rest of the paint off. I'll still probably use this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Maybe when it dries, it'll look better. Who knows? Okay. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought. Let's get that's why you always do it on a separate sheet of paper before you do it on the paper that you're going to use. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with the darkest green first. And then move to the yellow. So I'll go with this one, then this one, then this one. And I'm just going to do, this is my cutoff line. I did that before, but I'm going to do it on all of it because I do want, you know, like half circles, quarter circles, whatever. I'm going to do the whole piece. So let's begin. And I have that one already on my brush, so look at, did you guys see what I did? Okay, can you guys tell I didn't get a lot of sleep last night? I'm telling you, I don't know. This is quite transparent. I wanted it a little thicker, so let's try putting it on like that. Or, of course, it could be, you know, me, which, let's face it. Let's try here. Kind of cool. You know what? I should have... I don't care what the back looks like, so that's fine. Let's do a green one down here. Okay, and one in the corner. Oh, I should have. It's fine. Oh, that didn't even come out. All right, well, let's see if we can clean the brush off on here. Get a little bit more. So how are you guys doing? Today for me is Saturday. So I hope that you guys had a really good weekend and are enjoying yourself. It is nice out today. But, you know, for those of you that don't know, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the U.S. And April usually is 80 degrees. I'm sorry, I don't know how much that is in Celsius, but usually that's, I mean, I've been here since I was pregnant with my youngest, so 2006. And May, actually, of 2000, no, April of 2006. I don't ever remember it being this chilly. Like I can't say cold because it's not cold. And for those of you that are on the East Coast and whatever, I know. I come from, I grew up in Connecticut, so I know cold. But for Las Vegas, okay, where we're used to, like I said, 80 degrees and above, especially in April, it starts in March, really. March is the 70s. But it's chilly. Like, it was 43 degrees the other night. And it's just very strange. Very, very strange. I remember the year that we moved here. Now, we moved, like I said, from Connecticut. I was 7 months pregnant, and we moved in April, which, again, like I said, is beautiful, 80s. Then May hit. My daughter was born in July. We moved into our house. The house was ready. We moved into it on Mother's Day. So it was mid-May, end May, somewhere around there. And I don't know where I want to put this. I think... No, I want to do the yellow. Okay, I know. I'll do here. Oh, it doesn't matter. So it was the day we moved into our home was 97, and by the end of May, it was in the hundreds. Mind you, I'm not used to the heat, and now I'm 8 months pregnant. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yep, sure was. The heat. Oh my goodness, especially when you're not used to it. Like, people don't realize, and because it's very dry heat, there is a difference when you don't have that humidity. In the dry heat, you don't realize the heat as much as you would if, well, unless you're used to it, but you don't realize it, especially if you're, new out of town or whatever. You have to drink. You will not see anyone walking around or even driving around in Las Vegas in the summer without tons of water in their car. You don't realize how much you need to drink. And I remember a friend of mine came to visit about a year or two after we moved here. And she came in May, and again, hot. And she got the worst headache. And I said, I told you, you need to drink a lot. You don't realize it. And as soon as she started drinking water, her headache went away. And she's like, oh my goodness. I said, yeah, you really don't feel like you're dehydrated. But because it's so dry, it takes the moisture out of your body. And you don't really, you sweat, but you would think you'd sweat more. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do this first. Well, we're here now. So let's continue. Oh, I'm telling you. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to finish this off, guys. So I'm not, you've already seen me do this. I will come back when this is done, and we can see then. I might even dry it with my heat tool. And we can see how it looks. There's a hair from the baby wipe. We can see how it looks and see if we're going to use the bubble wrap. And we'll go from there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm looking at this. I did end up drying it with my heat tool, so it is dry. But I'm not liking it. I like the circles, but there's something missing. And I figured it what I was missing. I'm going to add this. The thing that I'm wondering now is, do I want to add with this or continue with just the circle? And I think I'm going to continue with this. I should have, what I wanted to do was add this first, then come in with that. But since I didn't, I don't want to add it on top. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to let you know. So I'm going to just do what we did together, and I'm going to add this. If it doesn't come out, then we'll just, I'll start again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I like that much better. What do you guys think? And I wish you were here. But no, I think that brought it out. And I think when I cut this guy out, I'm going to emboss him and put him here. So, do we have everything? I have that. We have bright colors or crazy colors. So I think we're good. I think we have everything. I just need to get, and I'll do probably bright green thread. And yeah. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut him out, the rest of him. I did this so I could emboss him easier. So I might do that. I'll emboss first, then I will cut out. And I will also cut this out as well. Like I said, I've already made marks. So I will, I'll cut that out as well, and we can, I'm just thinking, what is missing? Something is missing. Something's missing. What am I not getting? And I wish you were here. You know, I'm going to cut this out. I'll emboss him, and then we can come back and discuss what's missing. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so the embossing is done. I cut it out. I glued it. I went around it with black soot. And I got the thread. This is really the only one. I wanted something brighter, but this is the only one that you could see. So I'm just going to go with that, with what I have. Then I'm like, okay, something is missing. Black splatter. That's what's missing. So I'm going to do that before I put this guy on. I'm going to get back my little... I tried here. I said, well, because I like the black, right? It brought it out when I did the black soot. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll go around it with a pen. But I didn't like that. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I just go around the inside. I'm like, no. That's why black splatter. So I'm going to use my splatter brush. I'm going to put a little bit of, oh, there's no way I didn't use this. Huh. Surprise, surprise. All right, well. Oh my gosh, it won't be off my pinky. Okay. So I'm going to just add a little, if you can hear voices, I'm sorry. It's my mother-in-law's talking to my husband who's still away. So, you know, it is what it is. It's life. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to put some water. I had somewhere, oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh my goodness. What did I do with it? I just had, you know what? I'll just use this. Oh, I could have used the, I could have used the knife. Oh, Kiki. Oh, I put way too much, but it is what it is. You have to go with what you got. That's okay. It's all good. All right, let's, you know what, I'm going to put a little bit more maybe. Yeah. Okay, maybe wet my brush a little. Oh, I hope this. Ooh. Oh, okay, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's. Okay, well, it is what it is. But I have to say that I really do like the black splatter. So I am glad that I did it, although that's a little much. I think I did it the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to do it this way, and I did it this way. Well, you live and learn. But I do like the black splatter. I think it does add that, whatever it was I was looking for. So, okay, I'm going to dry it up. I'm going to add the string and the moth, clean up, and I will be right back. So, as you can see, I went in a completely different direction. Once I got this on, let me just get it out of my, once I got this on, I didn't like it. It didn't look like I thought it would. This, I think, brings out more of the crazy color vibe, if you will. So I'm just fluffing out the threads. And I like that. I like that much better. I'll give you a closer look. So again, this week was crazy colors. Ish. I added black splatters, and my bring over again was the piece of paper. And again, that's from Betsy at Museful Creations. I'll, of course, link that down. I believe that this is also from DJ at Hither and Yon. I'll put that in the description as well. If not, I'm so sorry. I have all my butterflies in here, and some of them, like, see, this one is marked. Some of them are marked, and others I've had for a while, so I think that's where it came from. I could be wrong, but either way, I'll put DJ's channel down, and you can go over to her Ko-Fi and see for yourself, or her website. Anyway, the point is, crazy colors. I did black splatters. I did my my mark making with the orange and the 2 greens. And either way, I hope you like it. I hope it's okay. Again, please consider subscribing and liking and sharing, and definitely comment, you guys. It makes me so happy. It really does. It brightens every day. So with that, I will say goodbye. I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you all, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.